One thing I definitely also want to do is just check out the insert, but of course there's nothing there. What did I expect? Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and today I got something extremely exciting. I've been waiting for this for a while. Today I will be unboxing like all the expansions here for Keep the Heroes Out. So, if you know my channel, you know that I already own Keep the Heroes Out and also the first two expansions that came out. So this will be a semi-unboxing because I will show you what's in the base game. I will show you the other two expansions I already own. Just quickly show you what's in there, and then I will actually unbox the new stuff that just arrived. The Boss Battles expansion, the Sparkling Guardian expansion, and the Cozy Dungeon Wooden Bits. Like all of that I will show to you today. So grab yourself a cup of tea and let's do this. Alright, very good, that works. Alright, now I'm ready. So let's put the new stuff aside for now. Let me just put that up there. Let me just show you what I have here. So this consists of three things. The base game, Keep the Heroes Out. Then we also have the Guild Masters Revenge expansion and also the Great Dreamer expansion. Let me just show all of that to you. This is by Luis Brueh. I have already played that game on my channel. In case after the unboxing you want to see how it plays, check out the video I have released. It is a live video, so you will have to look under live videos, but quite soon I will also publish that as a standalone video. Alright, so we have the rulebook here. The rulebook is just for the main rules. That is only part of the experience. The rulebook is done very well. Like everything is explained very well. You have a lot of images, examples. Really, really well done. You can really learn the game well with that. Also on the back, you do have like an overview for the player turn and the actions. That is pretty good. But what you also have is the dungeon book. And this is like where the meat of the game comes in, because there are like, I think, 20 scenarios in here that are just way, way different. And that is like very, very cool to go through here. And these like get harder and harder. I think they're 20. Yeah, they're 20 right there. And also at the back, you see like what happens on the hero's turn. Because in this game, you are not invading a dungeon as a hero, but you are defending it as a monster from the heroes. And this is where the main meat of the game comes in, because you see like all of these really, really cute meeples here, right? These are the monsters that you are playing. Let me get to that a little bit later. So what we have here in the base game, we have the tiles here that denote like the difficulty and how many waves of of heroes you have to fight. Then we have the different monsters here, and you see like these are all really, really cute, right? I put them like in different bags, so I can just hand them out to the players like that. Usually they're not in these bags, right? But I would suggest you do the same. It's just really easy to just put them on the table and tell the other players, all right, just choose something that you would like. Then we have the imps here and the witches, the skeletons down here, like really, really cute. Then we also have the rats. And what we also have are the ghosts here. And then here, these are called, not hyenas, but gnolls. I'm not quite sure how these were called. And then, which we also have, is the dragon here, right? Really cool as well. This one only has one meeple, right? But it has like more health than the others. And it's like really strong. It's like, yeah, a really, really strong one. So, and then we also have like a few tokens here that you need for the game itself. And of course, we do have the cards. The cards I have them all sleeved. Of course, they come unsleeved usually, and these are just for the different scenarios, right? So these are the regular hero cards that denote like what the heroes do. Like you have them in the middle, and you just turn them over when it's the hero's turn. And then you see like these cards with the numbers in the top right. These are for the different scenarios, right? And this goes all up to 20 here, right? These are those cards. They're really good quality as well. I just sleeved them anyway because I just like the game very, very much, and I wanted to like stay in a good really good condition. And then here, these are all the cards you can get into your deck, because each monster has their own deck of cards with like specific abilities and stuff, and you can get these cards into your deck in the course of the game. So it's kind of a deck builder also, right? Not just because you're not only doing that, but it's also a deck builder here, right? And then you also have the tiles here. Oops, give me just a moment to show you. And then what you also have are these tiles right here, and with these you build up your dungeon according to the scenario, right? Also like really nice sturdy big tiles, so the game does take up quite a lot of table space because you will have to build out the dungeon, but it's definitely worth it. As I said, you can check out my video to see what how that looks like. That, and then also you have more tokens down here. That is what you get in the base game. Now there are 2 expansions that I have. Let me start with the easier one first, the small expansion. And this one here, this is the Great Dreamer expansion. This is just Cthulhu. That's a new monster you can get. You can play also just one, just like the dragon, right? And that one is like very, very fun to play. This always like, you always like put the figure down, that it sleeps, and then while it sleeps you can actually manipulate the enemies. Really, really cool monster. It's a little bit harder to play than others, but it's really, really cool. So an expansion I can really recommend if you like the game. And then the main expansion, the first one that came out, is the Guildmaster's Revenge expansion. And that one does 2 things. First of all, it adds like these cool meeples for the heroes that are attacking the dungeon. Usually you have like regular tokens, right? And with these you have like these cool meeples. And the second thing this does is add another player, right? You can have a 5th player or like another player that actually steps into the role of the heroes. And there are actually cards here, down here. And with these cards, you can actually like level up your heroes and make them stronger. So you can actually like have this game like have like a versus game, like one versus all, so to speak, one versus many, right? That one player is taking the role of the heroes. Pretty fun concept. I haven't played that one yet. Because I always play this cooperatively or solo, because this is just an amazing cooperative experience. But I am planning to play this also with the one versus many mode at some point. So that is what you get in the base game in the first 2 expansions that have released a little while ago. So, but now we have even more expansions. So let us take a look at those. Let me just put all of this together again. We will need that in just a little bit because I want to see how I can put everything into one box, if possible. I'm not sure if that is actually possible. And now we have even more expansions. So we have the Boss Battles expansion. That's the big one we will take a look at in just a moment. And we also have the Sparkling Guardian expansion. This is a new monster you can actually play, like this unicorn. Really, really fun concept as well. This one leaves like these rainbow droppings throughout the dungeon, and these can actually be picked up and they give you some bonus. Looking forward to how good that actually is, but the idea is hilarious. And we also then have the Wooden Bits expansion. You remember these tokens that I showed you? These are now replaced by like wooden tokens, which is really, really cool. So let's take a look at the big expansion first, I would say. So let's just take a look at the back of the box. Yeah, just shows you everything that's in here. We have new tiles. That's very cool. New cards. And we now have bosses, right? So now we have new scenarios here. We have new monsters that we can play. I'm really looking forward to that. And one of the most important things for me is the new ways to adjust the difficulty, which is nice. And the main thing for the game here is the boss battles, right? So they have like, now there are bosses and they have their own meeples and everything. So that's going to be very, very interesting because these are like grant you also cards. Like when you are able to defeat these bosses, then which are probably pretty hard to defeat, I suppose. Then you get new cards that you can like add to your deck, I suppose. I'm not sure. I haven't played it yet, but looking forward to that. So 38 meeples, that's a lot. 334 cards. Wow, so many cards. I need new sleeves for that. 19 cardboard tokens, 1 double-sided tile, and 1 battle book. All right, let's take a look at that. The Boss Battles expansion. Come on, open. There we go. So let's take a look here. The Boss Battles expansion. We have the battle book, which is quite thick. So we have new rules here, but these are not all the rules, I suppose. These are just the rules for the expansion, right? I think so. It looks like it. Skull Rooms, Epic Heroes, Boss Battles. Okay, that's a lot of stuff to actually get through here. New monsters. All right, we do have new monsters as well. That is pretty cool. Then we have new scenarios. Let's see. Oh, here, 21. Here, 21 it starts, and then it goes up to... How many scenarios do we have? H3. Oh, this is amazing. So, until 30. 30, so we have 10 more scenarios. Plus, we have some more things here, it looks like. The Last Stand. Okay. And then the extras. This is cool, because you could actually print and play these adventures before. right? You could just print them out for free. Luis just added these, I think around Christmas, whatever. These were like holiday specific. And now they're actually part of this expansion, which is amazing. And then here you have the new actions. What I would really like is to have like some reference cards with like everything on there, because now we have like 3 bags of rulebooks we need to take a look at. So that's one thing that I'm hoping for at some point. All right, so let's take a look at these new cardboard tokens. So we have like these here. These are new difficulties, the way it looks like. Very cool. And this is like for the boss, I suppose. Yeah, it looks like this is for the boss. And then we have some tiles over here as well, with like robots. I don't quite know what that is. I have no idea. Okay, interesting. And here we have new tokens. Okay. Yeah, very cool. All right. And then we have one new tile over here. Oh, the same layout of the box. Almost. Like this is a little bit different, I think. But apart from that, is that box larger than the original box? Let me just check. Is it larger? No, it's same size. It just looked larger. All right, so so we have like the new tile here. Okay, that's like a boss tile. It looks like these are the robots. So it does have to do with the boss, that robot thing. Really nice art design as usual. Very, very cool. All right, so let's take a look at the main thing first. Like all of these adorable meeples again. So let's check those out. Looking forward to seeing all those. Let's put them all in here, and then we can take a look at them. So we have like these here. Very, very cool. Look at this mischievous smile. Love that. Very, very cool. And then we have like these spiders here. Oh, these are adorable. These are really adorable. Look at that. Then the mushrooms. Very cool. Very sleepy. Then we have these bats with their tongue. Very sticking out. Very, very good. Then we have like these kind of like elves, imps, something like that. Very cute as well. What else do we have? And I think then we have like the... Oh no, here we have the puppies over here. Oh, these are amazing. Look at those. These are really good. And then we have like these are the bosses, I suppose. Like the large ones, right? Let me just check those out. Here. So here we have like this Dracula kind of thing. Very cool. Look at this cool shape. This one is a nice one. Then we have this one here. That's kind of hard to see on camera. Okay. Nice, nice. Then we have the large slime that has eaten someone. Very cool. That one is amazing. I love that one as well. Then we have like the Grim Reaper here. Nice. And last but not least, the giant. Like the double giant here. Very, very cool. All right. And then we have loads of cards. Here are like card packs. DC. And there's like a stop sign. So these we don't want to open. So it seems like we can actually like... Wow, there's some progression here in the game. A, B... these are not quite ordered, but I will order them later. So these are all like card packs we cannot open yet. So let me put all of these... I don't know, maybe in one of these compartments here. I will have to order them a little bit later, but let me just put them up here. So I will not be able to show them to you today because, well, that would definitely spoil too much. And then here we have, we have a card pack here. Let's open that. We can definitely open this one here. Come on. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, very cool. There's a lot of sleeve. I don't think I have enough sleeves for that, so I will definitely order them immediately today. Yeah, just nice quality as usual. And okay, so let's see. So yeah, I can't really say anything about these cards. Let me just put them here half. So, okay, we have this one here, but these look like monsters, not like heroes. So I don't know. Let me just give me just a moment, just a small moment to actually check here. So it said that we have new monsters, right? Right here, new monsters. These are Overlord monsters. They can be unlocked, I suppose. They can be unlocked, I suppose. And then with the shrooms, the High Witch Cynthia, and the puppies. Okay. Interesting. So here it says, like, these are the new monsters here. Shroom Troops, puppies, spiders, fairies, and bats. And these are like these overboss. No, what did they say? These overlord monsters or whatever. Okay, and these can be unlocked, I suppose. Interesting. Okay. Okay, interesting. So I don't know where these belong to, but these are not any of the monsters here. This is like something else. These are probably the bosses, I suppose. These are probably the bosses, or maybe the overlord monsters. I'm not quite sure. And these are double-sided as well. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I will have to figure out how all of these work. Okay. So do we have any where are the monster cards then? I don't quite know. These are all the bosses, I think. I don't know. I will have to check that out. Like where the monster cards exactly are. You should see it from the back, like these here, right? These are usually the monster cards. So I don't know. Maybe the new monsters don't actually have any dedicated cards. I will have to figure that out. I'm not quite sure yet, but very, very cool. This looks amazing. I'm looking forward to digging into that for sure. One thing I definitely also want to do is just check out the insert, but of course there's nothing there. What did I expect? All right. Last but not least, we have two more expansions here. So let's take a look at the Sparkling Guardian first. That's like the new a new monster you could back in the campaign. So we have we have the droppings here. Look at this. Isn't that funny? It's hilarious. And then you just get like specific bonuses here when you pick them up. Very cool. But there are also like the wooden ones for that. Just in case you have like the other wooden components, which I now have right here. So very cool. And this is what the stickers are for. You just stick them on there. I guess there wasn't enough time to actually print them on there or whatever, but we can just use these stickers here. Very cool. And then here we have the meeple. That one looks amazing. That one looks really great. Check it out. Very, very cool. The Sparkling Guardian. Very, very cute. Alright, and then we also have like the new cards. Let me just open them. Like this here. Unicorn. Alright, there are all the rules here for the unicorn, and then here are the cards. Oh, look at this, how colorful they are. These look amazing, really cool. And this is like pretty cool because you first need to move and then you can attack. So you have like this charging attack. So you actually can't attack someone in the same room. You need to be in an adjacent room and then move into the other room and then attack. It's like a charging attack. That's pretty funny. Alright. And the main action here is just to like leave it dropping. Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh man. Pretty fun. And here are new cards that you can add to the cards you can get into your deck. Very cool. I like that. Yeah, really looking forward to checking all of that out in detail. And then we are not quite done yet. We have even more to unpack. We now also have the Cozy Dungeon wooden bits. Let me just open that. These are like the wooden components here for what you usually have as just the cardboard tokens. So looking forward to checking these out as well. Oh yeah, pretty cool. Oh, these frogs are like really cute. Check these out. Nice. And then the traps look very nice as well. And the coins and also the books. All right, this is nice. Now the game is even more fun. I mean, the game is great. Anyway, but since you have like all these nice wooden components for the monsters and heroes, now you also have them for the resources you can get during the game. Very cool. And you also have that for the bones, which is also a resource, and then the health tokens right there. Very cool. Oh, these bones look great. These look really nice. Yeah, very cool. I like that quite a bit. this will be exciting to put together. And what I now need to do is actually to see if I can get everything from this box and all of this stuff into one box. I will have to ditch the insert, and then I'm quite certain I can get everything in here. But I have to check that, because these all need to be sleeved. It will be rough getting everything into one box, but I will have to do that. I will have to live with a box lift, maybe. But, well, I will check that out in peace and quiet. I will not do real boxing now. If I find a way to put everything into one box, I might actually like do a small video to show you if you're interested in that. But very, very cool. All right, so that concludes my unboxing of Keep the Heroes Out, including all 4 or 5 expansions, everything that's out at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as usual, I want to thank all of you for your support. A special thanks goes out to all my generous patrons, and the biggest thanks go out to Thecos and Ryan Hall for supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. You can support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, by subscribing to my channel, by supporting me on Patreon, and by joining my Discord server to hang out with me in my really cool community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and cheers.